Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. The address we're inspecting today is 2664 Thor Court, Northeast, Salem, Oregon, 97305. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, as to be noted, some H sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 3-inch PVC sewer pipe. We are running some water from the guest bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. After about 7 feet, we're going to turn up towards the driveway, and then we're going to transition. So this signifies a few things. It signifies transitioning pipe size, so 3-inch pipe into a 4-inch pipe. It signifies transitioning pipe materials, PVC into 3034. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be by your owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. Little bit of marginal pitch through here. So up until this point, everything was pushing through pretty quickly. It goes a little bit marginal through here. So what I'm going to do is once we reach the lateral, we'll turn off the water, drain everything out of the pipe. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're going to transition pipe material again there. And again, so under the driveway, we're just a little bit marginal, a little bit flat. Doesn't look like anything too catastrophic, but I'm going to run a test on it once we get to the end of the line. It's a drain pipe, so you know when you turn off the water, everything should drain on out of the pipe. So we're going to monitor and see. We're going to run a test on it and see how it reacts with the water off. Also, there's a lot of buildup in these pipes, so what might need to happen periodically is called professional pipe jetting maintenance, where you take some pressurized water and kind of blow it all out. But there's 51 feet. This is the public sewer. This is the large lateral pipe running through the middle of the road out there. This is the pipe the homes in the neighborhood, or at least the homes on the street, are tying into, and this would be the end officially of owner responsibility. So I'm going to turn off the water, wait a little while, and then evaluate the pipe on the pullback, hoping that the vast majority of any sort of marginal pitch still continued to drain on out of there. Okay, I'm going to start pulling back, and again we wanted to see how the pipe reacts with the water turned off. You can see, like, you know, water is still moving towards the end of the line, so it is actually still draining. So you can see it's kind of slow, but it does appear like it's, you know, maybe there'll be a little bit of residual stuff, but it does appear that, you know, for the most part, it is still attempting to make its way down the line. So at this point, if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, right now, the pipe passes inspection. And I would recommend having a sewer scope performed, I would say every 2 to 3 years, just keeping an eye on things. You know, if conditions ever worsen, of course, some repairs could be required in the future. But as of right now, it doesn't appear to be causing any issues. It's a little bit marginal in some of these pitches. But you can see with a little bit of residual stuff hanging on, you know, there is a good amount of it is still trying to make its way down the end of the line. Also, there's a good amount of buildup, and so something that might need to happen is that professional pipe jetting maintenance, where you just blow everything out of this pipe periodically as like a preventative maintenance in the sewer pipe. And so, yeah, I'd recommend monitoring and then keeping an eye for any conditions ever worsening or the need for pipe jetting maintenance. But again, if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, right now, the pipe appears to be in working condition and passes inspection.